with you is you've fallen in love with yourself.
And I made a remarkable choice. I will never get left on the shelf, and I'll never get tired of my voice.
Oh, you gotta put it away.
You're kidding. This is his golden moment.
Give me that spot again and keep it on.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My God, you were wonderful tonight. It was like playing before kings.
He's not. Oh, he's not. A curtain speech.
Sad to say, this is our very last performance. So I would like to throw one final bouquet. As you know, for years, Shakespeare, Marlowe, Dryden, Johnson,
Lord.
have all been such a great part of my life. They're my real cronies. But I have only had two marvelous contemporary roles in the theater, and both written by the same brilliant author.
Oh, my God.
It's not every actor, ladies and
I
gentlemen,
don't
who is
believe
fortunate
it.
enough to have a house writer for a pet. It is great pride, therefore, which compels me to introduce the author of tonight's play, my wife, Lily.
I don't you dare, Fitz, please. I will not do it. I can't. You will.
There was this crowd of people going Meshuggah. So I turn around, and there's this young reporter.
Me, Ben, I know just what you mean. Honest.
Well, of course you do. You're Fitz's agent.
I just can't thank you enough for your family's support. I mean, we of the theater, without your help, would be just helpless citizens plodding the streets.
Darling, this is Jennifer, the understudy. She was so good in Baltimore, you remember her. The backer's wife is over there.
Would you like some pate?
Oh, darn, no, don't give him that.
Why?
It's goose liver, darling. You'll regret it.
Yes, I detest goose.
So now that the show's over, what's next?
The usual oblivion. Perhaps another film, if that genius over there ever finishes the script.
You're so inventive, you don't need a writer anymore. Listen, can I stay with you tonight?
Sure. Why?
Well, because tonight I just don't feel like being the person sitting at home waiting.
Have you seen Lily, Ben?
She left ages ago.
Lucky Lily.
Mr. Wynn?
Who called?
I just wanted to tell you how much I admire your work. I'm an actor, too.
You have my deepest sympathies, my son.
I've got my first Shakespeare gig this summer.
I don't want to hear about it.
I was wondering if you could give me some advice.
Why not? Let us retire from this unspeakable gloom and discuss it over a bottle. I'm beginning to clash.
Harry the King.
Bedford.
Bedford.
Exeter.
Warwick. Warwick.
Parliament.
And all the rest be in their flowing cups.
Now let the young hacks today wallow in a monosyllabic miasma. The Tudor poets, by God, they had balls. They knew how to make our language fly. Marlowe's my man. Now! Clear the triple region of the air, and let the majesty of heaven behold their scourge and terror tread on emperors. Smile, stars, that reigned at my nativity, and dim the brightness of your neighbor lamps. For I, the chiefest lamp of all the earth, will send up fire to your turning spheres. Then when the sky shall wax as red as blood, it shall be said, I made it red myself.
That's it. That's what I've got to remember. Use the words.
Tamburlaine, Part 1. Author, Kit Marlowe. Address, Elysium Fields. God rest your soul, my dear Kit. Who's your favorite actor, boy?
De Niro?
No.
Anthony Hopkins? You?
How much do I have to pay you to say that? You want to know mine? Apart from Cagney, Stewart, Bogey, Tracy, all those old-timers like Frank Morgan and Walter Brennan and Gabby Hayes, Con Shannon. They really held their business together. God blast it. You want to know something? I'd chuck all this Elizabethan muck if I could only just once make it big on the screen.
You really mean that?
Damn right I mean it.
Good morning. You genius. You effing genius.
What?
It's marvelous.
What is?
Our new script.
Oh, Fitz, you haven't gone and read it. I specifically wrote hands off.
I thought that was the title. It's catchy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, Fitz, I could smack you.
You're glaring.
Well, I'm furious. You were not supposed to read it.
Hey, kid. It's good.
You think?
It's the cat's jammies.
You think?
I know.
Oh, Fitz, give me a hug.
It's the best part you've ever written for me.
Fitz, darling, Fitz, come and sit down for a moment. You know, it's true. When I started to write it, it was for you. But you know, as it turned out, it's not the kind of part you play.
Oh, don't be a cow. I can play anything.
Well, no, that isn't exactly accurate.
Oh, the role fits me like a glove. Let me read you a few bits, and you'll see in a second.
It's a romance, Fitz.
Just what I need. Romance, change of pace.
But it's about a married woman who takes a vacation from her marriage and falls in love with a gentle, tender European gentleman.
But I can be tender, romantic, European, Australian. I can be a gent. I can be anything. I'm an actor.
Yeah, I know, but darling, this is a film. It's what you are that the camera picks up.
What am I, then?
Well, you're brilliant. Electrifying, terrifying, shattering on stage.
You're so silly. You don't even realize you wrote it for me. I mean, let me read you a bit. You'll see in an absolute second. Are you sitting down? Are you listening?
Yeah.
She. I didn't know anyone lived in this castle. He. Are you touring alone in Europe? She. No, as a matter of fact, I'm on my vacation. Lily!
Yes, darling.
He. A vacation from what? I don't know. From my life, I think.
Actually, what part are you reading for?
She. How did you know I was married? He. I know a lot about you. I even know what your husband is like.
Actually, if you want to play the woman, the part is yours.
One look at the wife, and you know the husband.
Oh, you're back, Lily.
Oh, my darling. Rosanna. Oh, you didn't wait up for us.
No, just for you. If I waited up for him, I wouldn't get any sleep.
Oh, thank you.
You better get to bed.
Good night, Lily. Bon oui, Mr. Wynn.
Bon oui. Pretentious cow. What is it with her? Why is she always calling you Lily and me Mr. Wynn?
Because she doesn't like you. I'm gonna make some coffee.
Swan?
Who's there?
Fitz the lion?
I'm on safari.
Fitz the wolf?
I've gone to grandmother's.
Fitz the moose?
Vamoose!
Oh, I've got the coffee.
Oh, well, come in.
Darling,
Oh, that's very kind.
you look absolutely edible, radiant, ravishing, exquisite.
Thank you.
My God, you look divine in that thing.
I've had it on for hours, you know. How did you like the party?
Oh, boring, boring, boring.
Oh, you seem to be having a good time.
Yeah, so they tell me. Darling.
Yes, I know what you want.
What?
The part.
You're right.
Well, you're not right. The director doesn't think you're right either.
Oh,
Yes, he's brilliant Hungarian.
Hungarian?
Yeah, and the leading lady doesn't think you're right either.
Oh, you've cast the leading lady already, have you?
Yes.
And who might she be?
Alicia Braun?
Alicia Braun. I don't seem to remember her.
Well, you have worked with her.
Oh, yeah. We play beautifully together.
Well, not in this one. I have got to take a shower.
And, by the way, just where were you last night?
I was with my co-producer.
Oh.
He doesn't think you're right either.
Oh, he doesn't, does he? His name?
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Jerry!
Traitor. Egregious snake. Wake up! You perfidious hermit, you slime.
What do you want?
I want to put my foot up your mouth. That's what I want. Now get out of that bed!
Well, what's going on?
Yes, play the innocent with me, you damn sidewinder. You Judas! Plotting with my wife behind my back.
Hey, Lily is my client, too.
And who gave it to you, putz? Who's kept you going for 20 years? Before you met me, the only client you had was that sniveling fox terrier who could barely cha-cha.
I made a lot of money out of that animal.
Well, who stood by you when every other agent in the country was crawling to get me?
I'm on my knees.
Good, where you belong. Now, just where did you get the chutzpah to tell my wife that role was not for me?
I told her because it's true.
It was made for me. It's mine.
Ah, what do you know? You're an actor. Your style is epic, larger than life, dangerous. This isn't for you. This role was made for a marmalade. Leave it to the sweet guys.
I can be sweet! You 10%er, you rug merchant.
All right. Now you asked for it, and I'm going to give it to you straight. You messed up Lily's last 2 pictures, and I'm not letting you anywhere near this one.
Messed them up? I was brilliant! You told me so yourself.
I'm a congenital liar. A 10% hooker.
When are you shooting?
Next month.
Where's the location?
In Budapest.
You cast the male lead in New York, right?
My lips are sealed.
Oh, look, you thin Quasimodo. I've been good to you when you didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. You came to me.
Yes, massa.
Best man at my wedding.
Guilty. I've been serving time ever since.
Oh, come on, Jerry.
You're my greatest friend.
I'm your only friend. And yet somehow you always keep managing to hook at this hooker. What do you want?
I'll do it. For my customary, justifiably exorbitant fee.
Okay. Half of it.
Jerry. I'll do it for nothing. Please. What do you say? Mr. Producer.
Hello, Port.
Oh, hello, Ham.
Thought I'd go up to Maine for a few days. The cabin, put my feet up.
Oh, how lovely. Do you want some company?
No, I'll be working on my one-man Christopher Marlowe evening. Touring it this summer. Better if I'm alone.
Oh. You know, I'd like to see that. I just hope it doesn't conflict with my Budapest trip.
What are you up to? What's all that?
Oh, it's a bunch of photographs. It's so hard.
Oh, my God. All frogs and meatball.
We are looking for somebody continental.
Yes. Gentle, tender, loving.
Yeah.
Well, he's got something.
What? Oh, God, no, not he. He's in love with himself.
Yeah. See what you mean. What exactly are you looking for?
Well, you know, nice looking, early 40s. Modest but manly. You know, with that lovely simplicity that some Italians have.
Mm. Why don't you go for blonde?
A blonde?
Yeah, blonde. There are plenty of blonde Italians. From the north.
A blonde Italian. That's a good idea. When are you leaving?
Right now, this minute.
Oh, so soon?
Got the lust, got the lust.
What, darling? Are you going in your pajamas?
Oh.
Fitz, did you take a sweater?
Got it!
Oh, did you take some booze? The liquor stores are closed.
I have everything.
Have fun.
Is it not passing brave to be a king and ride in triumph through Persepolis?
David for the customers.
Champagne.
Yes. It's so cheering. And you said we had something to celebrate?
Yes, I found your leading man.
No. Who?
His name is Roberto Terranova.
Roberto Terranova. I've never heard of him.
Well, he's Italian. He did some pictures for Fellini as a boy. He did some Italian television. Very independent type. Well?
Can he act?
Oh, we had him read. I mean, it's the kind of acting that doesn't seem like acting. The camera loves him.
How's his English?
Perfect. Well, nice. You know, he's Italian.
Can I see him?
That's the only problem. He spent just one day in New York.
Oh. That's too bad. You know, he's very blonde.
Yes, well, we got to move fast on this. Maybe we should just give the part to Fitz.
No. No.
Hello, poet!
Oh, hello, Ham!
I'm back.
Come on up here, hurry! Hi, I missed you.
Yeah?
You missed me.
You just wait till I unpack and I'll show you.
Oh, no, you unpack later. I want to ask your opinion of something. Now, wait a minute. What do you think of this actor? Roberto Terranova.
He's okay.
Okay. Oh, come on. Have a look. He's a bit better than that.
What's he got, a rug on his head?
No, I don't think so. Jerry assures me he's 100% natural. He says the camera loves him.
And his mother, too. God, what an awful lot of teeth.
It's a sweet smile, though, don't you think?
It's too sweet.
Oh, come on. Give him a break. Don't you think he's got a nice, tender, sort of beseeching quality?
No edges.
Edges are exactly what I don't want.
Well, you'll get a nice dull movie out of it.
Oh, you're not going to like anybody I pick, are you?
Well, what the hell do you expect? Well, he's got a pretty nice kissy, actually.
Oh, I don't know, you know. Perhaps you're right. You usually are. No, I think not. I'll see you later.
Good morning. Buongiorno. Good evening. Buonasera. Good night. Buonanotte. Hello. Ciao. Goodbye. Addio. I'll be seeing you.
Don't interrupt, darling. Working on tambourine. Well, bark, ye dogs. I'll bridle all your tongues and bind them close with bits of burnished steel down to the channels of your hateful throats. Oh, shut up. And with the pains my rigor shall inflict, I'll make ye roar, that earth may echo forth the far resounding torments ye sustain.
Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you. I just wanted to tell you, I've made up my mind. Roberto Terranova.
I'll ride in golden armor like the sun, and in my helm a triple plume shall spring.
Hotel a fortune to get you registered as Roberto Terranova.
Where's the Madam's Hotel?
Oh, it's right on top of that lovely hill, which maybe we can jump off of when she gets wise. I've set up a meeting with her tomorrow. I want to get this disaster over with while there's still a chance to get another actor.
You've got your actor.
Oh, you think I put money in this picture?
Benvenuto, signor Terranova.
Ciao, ciao.
Auguro un bel viaggio in Ungheria, signor Terranova.
Grazie, grazie. Have you got any funny money? All I got is dollars.
Green's the favorite color around here.
Give the kid a break.
Mille grazie, signor.
Yeah. Prego, prego.
Is this your entire repertoire? Prego, ciao, gao, rao, crow.
I am always hoping English to speak.
Oh, boy, I better spread the word around here that you're retarded. Well, Lily, here he is, your leading man.
I'm so pleased to meet you.
Piacere. Well, what's your pleasure, Roberto?
Please?
What do you want to drink?
Uno scotch.
Jerry tells me you're from the north of Italy.
Is true? Parma.
Yes, that's where the hams come from.
Is true.
Waiter, 2 scotches.
The script you write, so delicate. I read, I smell, I taste the
Words?
echo the words.
Like it?
Oh, the story. 2 strangers, they
meet.
See, a man married a woman. They are having only one
One thing in mind?
No. They are having only one day in Budapest.
Exactly.
They must do put a life in one day.
A lifetime in one day.
Perfetto. It's so beautiful.
You really do like it?
You.
Me?
You have dipped your pen in
blood? Ink?
No. Lacrima. Tears.
Oh, tears. Yes, I have. I have dipped my pen in tears.
And you make a poem.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Io lei saluto, bella femmina, che l'ha scritto, bella cinne.
Bill, listen, I hate to break up the party, but you know, you've got a wardrobe appointment.
Oh, forgive, signora. Forgive. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. He's perfect.
Yeah?
have every woman eating out of his hand.
Would you like to shoot here?
Depends on Lily.
Well, I think it's ravishing. What do you think, Theodore?
Up to you, dear.
Well, cameraman, okay?
I think so.
Ah, ciao, Roberto. Well, are you avoiding us?
No. Io devo lavorare. I must be thinking of my parts.
I mean, look at that. It's fantastic.
All right.
Great.
Have time.
Yes. Yes. Chiodo. What does it mean?
I bet it means it's for rent.
You think so?
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, guess so, if you like the country.
Sit down.
Thank you.
Please, thanks. Anybody recognize you yet?
Are you kidding? They wouldn't recognize Mickey Mouse in this place.
This reminds me when I was in Hollywood. There was a big party. Garbo was there. And the young actor, little silly boy, he didn't know who she was. Are you in the movies too? He says to Greta Garbo. Do you know what she did?
What?
She started...
I found a great old bench. You got to see it. Please.
You see?
Well.
Ciao, Lily.
Oh, Roberto, you really frightened me. It's heavenly here.
Oh, sì. L'aria, la terra, il sole.
Come and join me on Il Bencho. You know, everybody's wondering why you're staying in another hotel so far away.
Well, the peace I need.
Everybody thinks you have a lady friend.
No.
Oh, come on, we know you Italians.
Oh.
Really is beautiful here in Hungary. It's so simple.
In New York is not so good.
No.
Oh.
No, I was very glad to get away. You know, it's so sad when one's life is winding down.
Winding down.
No, winding.
Winding down. What does it mean, winding down?
Winding. Oh, Roberto. I don't want to talk about my marriage on such a beautiful day.
Listen.
Hold it. Exhibit A. Thank you. Ciao.
Följebb. Jó, most még följebb egy kicsivel. Azt tedd le, azt. Nézzél bele.
Jó, mindjárt meg leszünk, gyerekek, mindjárt meg leszünk. Mit idegeskedtek? Ráér.
Now, you see, what I wanted is something really kind of, you know, soft around the face with little puff sleeves. Do you like it?
You're describing it. It's gorgeous.
Gyere, még, gyere.
Places! Hey, guys, what about the wind machine?
Boys, the director needs a tender breeze, got it?
Places, everybody! This is third time, places!
Perché la femmina dolce far niente e la vacchia cose fan tutte quando la cinema ugazzo sfagigato mi piacevi. Niente, ma...
Hát, hogy mire gondoltam. Tudod, amit tegnap mondtál, majd utána megmondom.
Camera ready?
Ja, oké.
Sound ready? Menjetek már előre.
We are ready to shoot, sir.
Go ahead. Shooting. Stand by. Slated. 47/4 először. Action.
Oh, you startled me. I didn't know anybody lived here.
Scusate. You are alone in Budapest.
Yes, only for a day.
From your husband? My God. I have a feeling I am knowing what your husband is like.
It's the Offington Storm.
Oh, God, somebody stop!
Sail Elmarod! Attention. We are rolling. Slated. 47/4 másodszor. Action.
Are you alone in Budapest?
Yes, but only for a day. I'm on holiday here.
Holiday from what?
From my life, I guess.
From your husband, I guess. I have a feeling I know what he's like.
Really?
One look at the wife, and you know the husband.
And what is my husband like?
C'est ça. Superbe.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
You were marvelous.
Well, I guess we better take a break. Big town. Big town.
What's happened? What's happened, Jerry?
I better go see.
He's really good.
She kissed him, huh? Oh, shit. She kissed him. She kissed him. She kissed him on the mouth twice.
That's show business. It's a phony tradition. Doesn't mean a thing.
Oh, no, baby. It is indubitably clear to me that our dear Mrs. Wynne is falling head over heels for that slimy piece of mozzarella.
Lest we forget, that slimy piece of mozzarella is you.
Can't you see what's going on, you cankerous cretin? She doesn't know it's me. My wife is kissing another man on his mouth.
It's your mouth.
You don't get it, do you, you schmuck? Mamma mia, what an idiot, a crazy asshole I'm a being. She's writing the script so she can sneak over here with the goulash and the gypsy violin so she can get her kicks while that stupid cuckold son of a bitch husband is in New York sprouting horns. Why so high?
Hello?
Lily?
Fitz? Fitz, is that you?
Lily?
What a fantastic connection. How are you? How are you, darling?
Oh, I miss you madly.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. It's hell here without you, too.
Oh, you're not having any fun. How's your blonde Italian?
Oh, he's dreamy. Oh, you were so right to suggest him.
He pleases you, does he?
Yes, yes, he does. He's taken us all by storm. He's shy and gentle and manly, devastating looking, and do you know he's a fine, fine actor. How's the tour coming?
Oh, I'm getting kind of bored with it. I think I'll cut it short and come over to Budapest.
Oh, no, darling, darling, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, you know how it is with the film unit. I mean, it's all become a tight little group now. You know, you just feel in the way. You know how you feel. No, don't come, Fitz.
Is that Dago creep making passes at you?
Well, darling, I'm terribly sorry. I know this sounds awfully rude, but I really have to go. Everybody's at the door waiting for me. We said we'd go out for supper. Well, take care of yourself. Now, don't drink too much. Yeah, big hug. Yeah, bye. Bye. Oh.
Two-timing strumpet.
What do you want?
Signor Terranova, it's for you.
Go on, get out of here. Roberto, you can be my leading man anytime. Lily.
You got 3 cars, 3 television, 3 refrigerators. But your woman, she got no breasts.
No breasts, huh?
No.
I'm gonna kill her, Jerry. I'm gonna kill that woman. Presents she's giving. Gifts and little notes.
My brother, over there, he says in America, the new woman, the very large brain, long, thin feet.
No kidding. You know what she's saying on these little notes? Roberto, you could be my leading man any time.
Then the American woman is adding parts. Plastic breasts, plastic teeth, plastic asses.
Plastic too?
School!
School! School!
Well, here's to that bitch I married, that treacherous bitch.
Italy is my home, but there was a castle here. It was one of the propriety. Properties here, of my family. When I was small, I spent many happy hours here.
Oh, I can imagine. Yes, it's beautiful.
It's mine. Facade.
Oh.
But there is this little summer house. May I show it you?
Oh, I'd be delighted to see it. Yes, indeed.
Miklos, you are waiting down there, please.
Si, Barone.
Oh, Baroni. So you are a baron, huh?
It's nothing. Minor Italian nobility. Prego.
Oh, grazie, Baroni.
And slide. Scene 47, take. Oh, and slide.
So it's you.
Oh, there you are. The director says you want to speak to me about the script.
Oh, no. Not about the script.
Huh?
It's marvelous. Lily. Lily. Are you pleased with my performance?
Pleased? Well, you've seen the rushes. It's as though you were reaching out of the screen to every woman in the audience. How do you do that?
Well, it's not acting. It's what I feel about woman.
Oh.
For what is a man? He work. He struggle. Sit, please. He lie, he cheat, he kill. And for why? For woman. You know what a man's life tastes like without a woman like this.
Oh, for God's sake! Roberto.
See, you're right. Lily, I love you.
I'm sorry?
I love you. Please, come with to me tonight.
I'm sorry, you've misunderstood me. I'm married. My marriage could be a lot better. But I do believe in it. Thank you very much, all the same. Grazie.
What do you know? You were right. She doesn't give a damn about me, Roberto.
Remember where you heard it first, sonny boy.
Lily, wanna play a little game with me?
Okay.
Well, a nice kind of little game.
Well, one, I don't mind.
Oh, come on.
playing a
Everybody
game.
wants to play a little game?
Sure.
Right. Everybody wants to play a little game. All right.
Okay.
Tell you what it is. Lily's going to place her hands on the table.
Oh,
right?
no.
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes, you will. I'm going to blindfold you. And then, shh, Jerry. Whoever puts their hands on Lily's hands, she will guess who it is. Okay? What do you say?
She's terrific.
Okay, very good. Now, I need a scarf. Scarf. Who's got a scarf? Scarf.
Please.
Ah, yours is too small. What the hell? Yeah, well. Oh, that's a good one. May I?
Oh, no, you've got ESP. No, you know it.
You're no friend of mine, Jerry. You really are.
There we go. Jerry, you're no friend of Lily's. That's terrible. Okay, Lily.
Well,
There. Oops. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start our little seance, huh? Okay, we start with you, all right? Let's start with you. No. Fine. Ooh la la. Okay, here we go. Well?
Miklos.
Very good. Hey, bravo. That's great. How about that? All right. And now let's see what we're going to do. We're going to choose you.
Matahari. Alicia.
Okay, very good.
I don't know you. You're angry. The waiter.
Oh, well, Lily, dear, who is it?
Oh,
Look at her. Look at her. She's as nervous as a cat.
I don't know. I don't know.
Liar.
No, I don't. Oh, it's you. Where have you been?
Exhibit B.
Hello?
Ciao, Lily.
Oh, Roberto?
Lily. Tomorrow we are having the day off. No shoot.
Yes?
So I am thinking, why we are not having a nice trip in the country?
In the country? Oh, yes, that would be nice.
Just you. Just me.
Well, you know that little house I rented in Chopak? Well, I could go down tomorrow morning and open it up. You could come later for supper. You could stay over if you like.
Meraviglioso.
Do you remember the house?
Oh, sì.
Oh, Roberto. We must be careful. Nobody must know about this.
Of course. What do you think?
Tomorrow at 6, then?
Can I bring something?
Just a toothbrush? What am I doing?
Just my toothbrush.
Ivano.
Hello? Oh, how wonderful. Christenham, you have everything. Thank you. In the kitchen. Thank you. Oh, champagne, that's right. Oh. Yes. Can you, no, I don't need it. You put it in the where they cook, for the cook. 'Cause, oh, I'm so, no, down. If you put, no, over here in the area. So that it gets fresh, freeze, in the. Oh. Roberto! Oh, Roberto, I'm so pleased. You must have driven so fast. Roberto, they're beautiful. Do come in, please.
Right.
Isn't it a beautiful day? Careful. Come in. Oh, I should have warned you, sir. Lovely roses. I'll put them in water. Oh, would you open the champagne? I do apologize about the ice bucket.
No, it's original. It's so beautiful, so simple.
That's what I like about the country. Everything's so simple.
Splendido.
Bravo.
I love this champagne. The bubbles is like life, no? The bubbles, they come up and they lift up our hearts with them.
And then they go pop.
But it's always coming to more bubbles. And the bubbles, they go poop, and up is come another bubble. Ecco la vita.
You have a very poetic streak.
Every man is poet. But he not know this. It is the woman who bring out the poet.
Oh, I have something for you. Come with me. I've got a surprise for you. Mind your head.
Yes.
Goose liver.
Goose liver?
My husband doesn't like it, so I never have a chance to have it. The other day you told me you loved it.
Well, I don't...
Oh, please. I got it specially for you.
No, but please.
Come, please.
Yeah.
Isn't it marvelous? Here, have another bit.
No. No. Later, grazie.
Oh, my God, the goose.
The goose?
What, where did you think I got the liver from? Silly. It's a beautiful evening. The lights are so soft. You know, when a woman reaches a certain age, lighting becomes very important.
Oh, the woman I love, she loved the
light to show everybody that she is loved by Roberto Terranova.
Oh, come on, Roberto. We know you Italians lock up all your women and close the shutters.
No, it's never me. I resist that statement. I want the woman to be complete.
Complete? So how do you mean complete?
The woman I am looking for is not just the body. She's the brain, the feeling. A man must love all of her.
Well, that's pretty heady stuff, Roberto.
Heady? What does mean heady?
Heady? It means you're very nice. Shall we go in?
What is it with you? You are always advancing, retreating. Ever since I am met you, I am never know where I am with you.
Well, you'll just have to find out, won't you?
Oh, you're not a serious woman.
Oh, I am. I'm a lot more serious than you think.
Then seriously, what do you look for in a man?
What does any woman look for in a man? Fun. Romance.
Is that all?
Well, it'll do for starters.
It's good.
The theater seems a long way away, doesn't it?
Speaking of the theater, I saw your husband's Romeo in London.
Did you? Wasn't it a hoot?
A hoot? No, he was magnificent.
Well, yes. He handled the verse very well. Don't you think 48 is a bit old for Romeo?
Oh, but he was so young.
Yes, actually, he nearly got away with it. He's one of the 4 or 5 great actors. But I'll tell you something. You're as good as he is.
You think?
I know.
Well, that is a compliment.
Yes, I know the real thing when I see it.
Do you? But did you see his tambourine? Oh!
Many, many times. Roberto, I thought you came down here to see me. Who wants to talk about that shithead?
Shithead?
Oh, no. She's not. No, not quite. Not a shithead, exactly. Let's face it, he is a mess.
A mess?
No, actually he is. No, he is a shithead. I stand by it. Well, you're in the theater. You know how actors can be.
How are they?
Selfish.
Is so?
Yes, you know, when they're looking at you, they're not really looking at you. They're just looking at you to see how their performance is going over. Fitz is like that.
Huh? But he's a great talent. He's stupendo.
Oh, well, yes, perhaps. But you can't eat stupendo for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, and anyway, I mean, let's face it, he's not very bright.
No?
No. You can't imagine what I have to do to get through to him. I try to do it, you know, in the dialogue I write for him, send him little messages, you know, but he never gets it. Still, I mean, it amuses me to hear him say the same lines over and over again every night.
It does it? Why you marry him?
Well, I saw him on the stage and I fell in love with his talent. Just unfortunately, the man turned out to be not quite so big as his talent.
But if he is so stupid and such a shithead, why you stay with him?
Now that is a very good question.
There must be something nice about him, no? I mean, maybe he's a nice lover?
No, no, nothing to write home about.
Does he know this?
Oh, no, I wouldn't hurt him for the world.
You lied to him then in the bed.
Roberto, all women lie to men in bed. Perhaps even to you.
Really? You are a beautiful woman.
Oh, come on.
No. Look. Around your eye. The corners of your mouth. Huh? Happiness did that. I am patting. Your husband must have loved you very much once.
Did he? Once.
Lily, come with me. Come. Come on. See? Put your hands on the arm. Who is it?
It's you.
And who am I?
The only man in the world. It's not fair that we have to find each other so late.
But your husband, was it ever like this?
It's been so long. I can't remember. Can you?
make some coffee. Good morning, darling.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, welcome to Hungary.
Thank you, darling.
I wondered how long you'd last without a cigarette.
I hadn't thought adultery was in your line.
Oh? I didn't think blonde Italians were in yours.
No, but you were completely taken in.
Oh, darling, no. Not completely.
Oh?
Actually, you know, it was a very good performance.
Well, thank you.
It went a little overboard with the charm, didn't you think?
I do not.
Oh, I liked it. I liked it. Our lives have been a little short of charm, wouldn't you say?
Overboard? I have never been accused of going overboard. I don't care what you say. He totally convinced you.
No, he didn't. I think he nearly convinced you. No, actually, I did believe a lot of it. But I do know the real thing when I see it.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Oh, come on, Fitz. How long have we been married?
Too long, I suppose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, for goodness sake! Have some coffee. We've got to turn that charm back on. We're shooting again later.
Not with this charm, you're not.
Fitz. Did you have a nice night? Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You gum-brained idiot. There are 3 dead bodies lying in there. This ridiculous little Casanova you dreamt up.
He's all yours.
Our marriage. And my whole bloody life. Fitz! Fitz!
What do we do now about the movie?
What do we do about the movie? My marriage has just been shot to hell, and you say, what do we do about the movie? Don't you care?
Of course I care.
You two have been plotting behind my back all along. First to get him the role, and then to get him to romance me in Italian drag. You must think I'm a perfect fool.
Are you sure you didn't know it was Fitz the minute you laid eyes on Roberta?
I don't know. I don't know what I thought. All I know is that there was this warm, tender, loving man. All the things that Fitz hasn't been for years. And now look at this mess you've got us into. You've got to get us out of it, Jerry.
I'll be brilliant.
Take it to New York, please.
To New York?
That's right, New York, USA, America.
Gyerekek, küldjetek valaki gyorsan ide, egy őrült van itt.
Yes. Call a press conference. Get a mob of reporters. Yeah, well, grease their palms with silver. Tell them it's an artistic event of international importance. Yes, and listen, Roberta Terranova, Bella. Roberta Terranova is Fitzroy Wynn. Yes, play it up big. Get a big cake.
Cameras and flash bulbs and microphones. You can't resist a microphone.
Yes, lots of television cameras, flash bulbs, microphones.
What do you mean I can't leave the country? I'm Fitzroy Wynn, the actor. This is outrageous.
Where is your visa?
I have told you. I have no visa, you silly little man.
Where is your passport?
Oh, now you want my passport. Well, this is my passport. Oh, no. This is my passport. Oh, well, so I haven't got one. Does it matter? Everybody knows me.
What do you say your name was?
Roberto Terranova. No, Fitzroy Wynn. Now, look, would you listen to me just very carefully for a moment? You see that sometimes I am Roberto Terranova. You understand? And sometimes I am Fitzroy Wynn. Now, will you get me out of this godforsaken country, I'll be forced to call the American ambassador.
There's no American ambassador.
Oh, there is no American ambassador. Well, then let me ask you something. Would you like to be the man responsible for a rather unattractive international incident? Then you will get me out of this country today, at once, now.
There are no planes to reverse till tomorrow morning.
No planes? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse
Mr. Wynn, statement for the trip. Please, is it true that Fitzroy Wynn is really Roberto Terranova?
I haven't anything to discuss now. I'm sorry. Only please, I've been extremely ill. It's all been a very shattering experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, please. I have told you I have absolutely nothing to say. Rien, niente, nada, nič.
Just one more question, sir.
Piss off. Darling, I knew it was you all the time.
Like fuck you, did.
Oh, yes, of course. I think it's a sweet little country. I really do, yeah. Where they're all going. I mean, what's the matter? Oh, peasants. What?
The insensitive, indelicate mistiming of the press never ceases to baffle me.
Mr. Wynn, we've been told that what you have done is one of the most extraordinary acting feats in the history of the cinema.
Oh? Really? Are they really saying?
Yes.
Well, perhaps you better all come in and hear my side. Well, the fact is that... Good Lord. What's all this? Well, the fact is... No. The truth is that in my foolish innocence, I never could resist a challenge. And Coriolanus, Lear, Tamburlaine...
The Roberto Terranova role, was that all a stunt to sell the picture?
Oh, no. Oh, good God, no. I never thought that for a moment. It's simply that we actors have to stretch ourselves from time to time. That's all. I never would have dreamed that I could have thrown so much of my own life into this project. But we must experiment, we must take chances, and sometimes we make mistakes. It happens to the best of us. It happened here, in Budapest. And so it grieves me to have to tell you that as of tomorrow, Fitzroy Wynn will no longer be in this...
I'm terribly sorry.
Fitzroy Wynn will no longer be in this picture. Now, all of you, get the hell out! Go! Beat it! Ram! Go! Split! House! Adieu! Arrivederci! Auf Wiedersehen! Goodbye!
Fitzy, can I just very calmly state a few facts to you? Fact one, we are the partners of the Hungarian government. You are not being a nice partner. Fact two, you have just put 58 people out of work, including Istvan, that nice little grip with the club foot, who's supporting his widowed mother and his sister whose husband ran away to Canada. They are all counting on you. That is the burden of being a star. Now, in all the time I've known you, you've been selfish, vain, inconsiderate, a bully to your friends, and a lousy husband to your wife. But you have never been unprofessional. The name Fitzroy Wynne stood for something in the theater. Well, you slipped up pretty badly today, buddy. Come out of there, Fitz. You're better than this.
Here, the husband, he is the master.
Beautiful. The woman?
Is very good cooking.
Sounds great.
But the American woman, she got good brains. Yeah?
Yeah. My wife is very large in the brain department. She writes all the lines. I just spit them out.
Fitz, it's Lily. Lily the Swan. Lily the Dove. Lily the Goose.
such a romantic way.
My beloved, the married woman, is always so hungry.
Am I really as starved as all that?
Cara mia, you are ravenous.
Ravenous.
Ravenous. Your husband must be so stingy.
Stingy? Well, I should have known better than to marry an actor.
A woman must be loved, loved.
Yes, yes, but he's fallen in love with himself.
Oh, he's not a remarkable choice.
No. But I'll never get tired of your voice.
Whore out of hell.
Oh, my God, it's my husband. Take a walk, take a walk.
I'll make thee wish the earth had swallowed thee.
Please don't.
Now, why don't you try and eat some of your beloved goose liver? You quivering pox.
I don't like very much the goose.
Eat.
Santa Maria in cielo e tutti gli angeli, aiutatemi, aiutatemi!
Eat!
Mangio.
Ciao, bambino.
Ciao.
I adore you.
Now you tell me.
Swan? Fitch the lion?
Fitz the wolf? Fitz the lamb.
Hello, Lamb. Were you looking for me?
Well, yes, I wanted to ask you something. I have had these annoying little suspicions that you actually wanted me to find your script.
Have you?
I don't know, but it's just silly of me, I suppose, but it did occur to me that you cooked this whole thing up.
Why would I do a thing like that?
Oh, no, I'm probably wrong. I usually am. Lily, it's...
Shall we have a drink? Ole! What's wrong?
I don't know. I just never seem to know where I am with you.
I'm on your side. Shithead. You coming? I'll be in my room. I just want to make a few notes. I've had a very good idea for a script.
You're still the star I wish upon. I know you'll always be, because I see as time goes on how you still shine for me. And after all is said and done, it hasn't been in vain. You've always been the only one, and this will never change. Far beyond the dreams we dreamed, promises we made, acting out a million scenes when love's a double play. Throughout my life, charade with you, it's here my heart remains. No other love could be so true, and this will never change. And hear my heart